Gotcha.
Thank you, bud.
Yep.
Tell me when you're ready, Rooster.
Wow.
Damn, Kane, you kill Abel. I'm at his land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might get all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the buck. All black, born to be a rubber. After this, I might go with water, not a double. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. Pick the dozen roses and look. The got it, roll the thunder, don't get my cry, don't let me live. I'm catching my promise.
Ah, thought he wasn't gonna catch me. Give that man a dev upgrade. Hey.
We hit that at the same fucking time.
Yeah, look at that one that hit me. He's gone.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with the Carolina Panthers. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. 25-yard line. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And there's Christian McCaffrey with another run CMC as he's known in the Carolina area. Easily the most productive running back in the league last season. 2,392 yards from scrimmage. He's just so dangerous every time he gets the football. Whether you hand it to him, throw it to him out of the backfield, just imagine if they had the guts to let him return kicks as well. This guy is a true triple threat.
They'll try again from the 36
yeah,
second and 10.
I don't know about that.
To throw again. Love. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 yards there and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the bowl book, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Oh, spinning away. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're open to do it consistently here.
What?
On first and 10, Love escaping the pressure right. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's second down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. Evades him at the 20. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took it out of their hands, having to wonder
Later,
if it's
JD.
a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Now they'll toss it to Bell running left.
Oh!
8 yards yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
I swear to God he was in.
But not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you.
That looked like he was in and you pulled him out.
Plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not
Fighting for the end zone.
Oh, what the?
Football. It's out.
What
And
the fuck, Bill?
And he's into the clear. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20.
Oh my God.
It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. How about that?
Oh my God, Bell's going to the bench.
Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
No, do a replay. I fucking missed it, bro.
because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers it on the scoreboard.
Extra point right
Fuck
down
you.
the middle. And it's now a 7-0.
He never had fucking control of the ball.
Kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ain't that a fucking loose shit?
The KC offense out
God.
of the ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things, and you know in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Mahomes firing complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First and 10.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Operating for the red zone now, Mahomes. This is caught, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, the ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then...
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs.
Fuck yeah, I did. I was scared he's gonna fumble that bitch again.
His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point
Motherfucker.
away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Oh, good shit.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
It is 21-35.
On the return, it's Pharaoh Cooper. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. You'll get nothing. He has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast. Bodies
Hey, you know what, Rooster?
You're just trying to find the right guy to align
If Dog
yourself
wants to
with.
complain about me going for onside kicks when I'm 28 points down, then I don't want to ever see Dog go for 2 or go for 4th down. Ever, if he's up.
And down at the 28.
I don't go for 2 if I'm up.
Oh, bullshit.
The only time I go for... No, I don't.
Every time you play me.
Yeah, you.
Exactly.
Gotta do something to fucking beat your cheating ass.
Oh yeah, my cheating ass.
You do
But
cheat with the Saints.
But it's okay, you know, it's not okay if I go for onside kicks when I'm down fucking...
Not 5 in a row, god damn.
Bro, I was down 28, and I told you I couldn't stop your fucking offense. So what the fuck you want me to do? Just fucking take an ass beating? No.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna find any which way I can to fucking win.
Well, I'm gonna start playing you like that.
Hey, not my fault you're dumb. Like, you even called it. Oh, he's about to go for an onside kick. Well, go for an onside kick fucking formation. Duh. Not my fault.
I figured you was gonna change it.
You can't change it from there. Can't change it from the kick formation.
Veterans on the defensive side of the football, they talked about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to
do what?
Force it free, but couldn't recover.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
Bro, this has been a good game. What are you talking about?
That was caught by Tyreek Hill. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
No!
A double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And a big turnover there as his
Travis Kelce said, bitch!
Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, I want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. That's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
At the 15-yard line.
And he bats it away, and it falls.
That should have been pass interference on me.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here.
What?
On 4th down.
I thought you had that. Oh my God.
Not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Here we go with McCaffrey. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Taken down at the 41. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Carolina.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Chiefs 14, Panthers 7.
2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Say what?
That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone. And he got
I was waiting on a comment about that play I just did.
I didn't see it.
And it is now 21-7.
I was talking about it from DK.
Panthers 7.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at
All right, Cowboy
it as this one's in the air. Cooper on the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Panthers take over 1st and 10.
And the Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Give the tackle there to Josh Norman.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Love from the gun on third down. Pass incomplete, but the flag.
Oh my God!
This might be a
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
After the incompletion, it'll be first down, roughing the passer.
Coaches love their defenses to be aggressive, but they want them to be smart as well. Have to leave the quarterback.
I don't know. I called him off, and he still went after the quarterback.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And now it's second down.
That's a nice job there.
Not my nice play, man.
The man winning coverage. That'll keep
Glad I
away
didn't play
from a
dog.
lot
I
of
would have
needless
got my
penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The Panthers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Love, they go play action now.
Back that ass up.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Tedrick Thompson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
How you want to?
So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles had 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know what they've always said? I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Nicole Hardman, 83 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really
Hey, Rooster.
You said jumble. They were the
Notice I don't hardly use Tyreek Hill.
One play and into the end zone. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Panthers take over 1st and 10.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4, you're like, oh man, I can't throw.
No, you ain't getting
What's
3.
interesting is, what do the coaches decide?
I didn't know I had Norman.
Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The Panthers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Oh, it and what a play
Fuck.
on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's going to get this to the 24-yard line. Mahomes can sling it, but the finger scrambles for a 1st down.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here.
Don't even say you got your ass kicked.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. And he's able to get it back here to the 43.
It's better than when I played fucking Rooster with this team. With the team that he's getting his ass kicked by dogs.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Love from the gun. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there and a 1st down. And this will be incomplete.
Oh, he caught that.
Play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I thought he caught that ball.
A big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Complete on the quick throw to Moore. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
No.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back
you
in
just
the
took my
game,
left tackle
they
out.
need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
That's 18 rushing
Takes this down just shy of the 25.
Oh, no.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Fuck!
What?
That's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run.
Oh, okay.
Both sides.
I forget I'm playing you, not dog. Dog would get pissed if I did that.
And he gets it all the way down.
My bad, bro.
10, and mark him at the 5.
God damn it.
22 and a 1st down. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Not a whole lot
Son of
penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 10.
This is not fun.
They can keep grinding out 1st downs, and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball. But
No!
that was covered, so that took his attention elsewhere.
Fuck you, Rooster.
Another shot here from
He's sitting over fucking laughing his ass off.
on the ground, McCaffrey. Yeah, this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches.
4th and goal.
They'll run for it, McCaffrey. And I don't think he got in. He didn't. He's stoned at the 1-yard line. McCaffrey turned away on 4th and goal. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs.
He took Chris Jones out. And my left tackle.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 25 yards, the pickup there, also a 1st
Wait,
down.
DK, is it my ball or your ball?
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
My bad, bro. I was in the bathroom.
And he'll fight forward to
Yeah, my
the
bad.
27-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, you get Brian.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Now they'll try the sweep with Bell. And he gets us up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Bell. And
Well,
he's got it up over the 40 to the 40.
We got a bitch in the fucking.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, I ain't calling another play.
Hoping to get to the
No
end.
need to
They
call
did a
another
really
play.
nice job
The game.
forcing him back inside.
The game,
That's
though, buddy.
excellent fundamental defensive football.
It was close to
Throw them
look for it.
outside where they can really stretch your defense.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Dude, I just haven't been able to play Madden the last couple of days.
Now the toss to Bell running right.
Like, my controller is cracked right now after playing a buddy of mine.
Good for 7 yards.
Yeah, I threw a pick and threw my phone. Threw my controller in.
2nd and 3.
At the 44-yard
Now
line.
Bell. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And going deep for Hill. And that will be...
Come on, Hill.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but he falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So here
Wait,
we go.
what happened
The
to-
offense
I
is
don't use
going to
Hill
stay
that
out there. They're going for it on...
No, when I do use him, he can't catch the fucking ball.
I don't have
They'll
issues
go
with it.
for it. It's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
Oh, look.
Mahomes misfires
28-7
again,
going
and it's
for it.
intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. And he is all the way up past the 25. Second straight drive now here, Charles, and him ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't
Every
think it's
time I
gonna
fucking
rattle
use him.
necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Jacob Hollister, the one he was looking for, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch.
That should have been
They tried to get the
pretty
big one downfield, but came up empty.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to
I
your
know your
body,
frustrations. You done took out my best
eager
player.
for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
On 3rd down, Love. Flush to his right. Completes it to Samuel. And he gets us to the other side of
What, the
midfield
Panthers?
across the 45 before going out. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
What, the Chiefs?
Going back to Love. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal
Well,
range
you better
around
thank
the
Rooster now because he took Chandler Jones out.
This one goes for 19 yards.
Or Chris Jones. I mean,
I was about to say Chandler. I thought it was Christian.
Chris Jones.
On play action. Love to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Breaking that one up, the former All-Pro Josh Norman.
Fucking Norman can't even catch a goddamn ball.
Go again on 2nd and 10. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd.
I have Chandler Jones on another team, DK.
Throwing again. Love. Complete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Intended for DJ Moore. It's third down.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Nope.
Coach.
Nope. I haven't been hardly throwing the heels. Believe it or not, it's been Albert and Hardman. Albert Wilson. Do what?
Across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Rooster knows how to shut his ass down, too.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they want.
Later, bud.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because...
And that's caught inside the 35. Come on, bring it, baby.
That's the first time Hill's caught one.
Touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 79 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post-round?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Cooper on the return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the
Can't do
Panthers
nothing about it.
draw a bit closer. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And 1 play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, 1 play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? Doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense. Not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Harrison Butker on.
That's a tough combination to defend. You know, Patrick Mahomes has the big arm, and he's got the elusiveness and the speed. So even though you force him from the pocket, he's still dangerous.
Bad idea, in my opinion, to force him from the pocket. Do everything possible to hem him in and make him make the throws from right there in the center of it. And look, we know he's got the big arm. You just noted that. But when he gets outside,
hit
it puts so
wrong.
much stress on your defense, trying to locate where receivers are, make sure you're covering them, and he can throw the ball the length of the field.
Damn, where'd he go?
Just keep going. He'll find it, and he did there.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. This is McCaffrey. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you can do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Complete. The tight end Kelsey. Breaks the tackle. Now Allen. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the bank.
How in the fuck do you guys do that shit?
At the 25 on the touchback. The Panthers
get it to bounce where it stays at like the 1 or the 2 yard line.
Turn it over, gave a great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got...
This is caught inside the 15.
Damn it. Good play.
Durham Smythe, his second
Hey, at least he held on to it that time.
And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. And that will cut this lead down to 25.
Makes the score Chiefs 49, Panthers 24.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Still comfortably on top, third quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. A first down run for Bell, not going to get much, maybe a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Eli Apple. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play.
Damn it.
In the third quarter defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And he's across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2.
But that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes. But they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Third down. From the gun on 3rd down. Love. And that one's going to be knocked away. And incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Working out of the gun. Love got his target, Samuel. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. First down, Love to pass. He's going to let this one go deep. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
But we saw that he had a lot of success last week throwing the football, but that hasn't translated to this week. But with his team behind, I don't expect him to back off. I expect him to keep firing.
A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10. Play fake. Here's Love. Taking a shot for Samuel. That's going to be caught. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18.
Makes the score Chiefs 49, Panthers 31.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you lose in a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And going deep for Hill.
Oh my God.
Picked off by Trey Boston. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They coming off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got on the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that
Chris Jones is a game changer.
Momentum may be shifting in their favor.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And able to find a little space. He gets us up over the 15 to the 16. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
And inches.
Operating from the gun. Love. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. He's picked off in his own 47. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask.
Hey, we're tied for interceptions.
It certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage. They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's got this down to the 35. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
35-yard line.
Bell. And he'll be taken down at the 34.
Ball carrier.
In on the stoppage to here, Whitehead.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 20.
Bell on Bell.
It'll go as a gain of 10 in the Kansas City first down.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front. Say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
He's got his man. That's Hardman. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Bell. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Oh my God.
Absolutely love the
Now my right guard, are you serious?
From his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown. Kansas City. Albert Wilson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this ahead of time that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them. But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
That burst good for 20 and a first down.
And goal to go.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
God damn it, I missed it.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Chiefs 63. Panthers 31. Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Derek Nottie makes the tackle. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now a run with McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. And this is caught. He hits more. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
First down.
Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 2nd down, Love once more. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. It was a safety, Rashad Jones, that time, who was able to break up the play. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. This is 3rd and 10. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 27. Again, it's Love. Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as
damn, I'm surprised that ain't roughing the passer.
Incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The 2nd down throw for Love. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And now here's another interception. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And now nothing but green ahead of him. 20.
You know they pay me like that.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line. See, this defense, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
2nd and 10.
Again, it's Bell. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Here's Ryan Allen now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. He's going to take another shot here. And it's caught inside the 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
4 yards on the play.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking for the end zone. And that's incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? Let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. On the ground, McCaffrey. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Sneaky with that fucking running back.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Panthers.
Here's McCaffrey. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
3rd down.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. A big offensive experience.
Good game, Bubba.
Leading them to victory. And the defensive guys are just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Chiefs, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Carolina, their season is on life support somewhat now at 3-6. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew.
Isn't that
we'll talk to you next time.
J-Dog?
So long, everybody.
Or is that DK? The Buccaneers. I don't have a clue. If I got a bye week and then I play the Raiders and then I play him. And then I play Johnson. Oh boy, oh boy. Listen to this. So my bye week is next week. Then I play the Raiders. Then I play DK. Then I play a CPU, the Broncos. Then I play Johnson. Then I play Cowboy. Oh, how is this going to work? You want to play the Falcons for me? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God. Week 16, I got to play my other team. We'll just have to see what happens when I get there. I got to go to bed. I got to get up for work. I could be at work at 8. All right, buddy. You have a good one.